Welcome back to What's Up, Stratford. I'm here with Deanna Horton from 50 Shades of Grape. Deanna, thanks so much for joining me today.
Thank you very much for having me.
How did they come up with that creative name?
Well, a bunch of us girls were sitting around and trying to think of a good name, and that's what we came up with.
So you have an incredible event coming up on December the 4th at Birch and Wynn. Now tell us about that location, what makes it so special.
Birch and Wyn is a really lovely place, and it's a perfect environment for this type of thing because there's lots of light. It's a really lively atmosphere. The food is excellent, and Johnny Kerwin, the proprietor, is donating his time and his culinary skills to make this a wonderful evening.
Love it. So he's donating it. So what would the proceeds be going towards?
Well, it is a fundraiser for Rotary, so the Rotary Foundation, which does a lot of good work both in Stratford and around the world. So it's one of the things you can do to enjoy yourselves, but also contribute to a good cause.
You have a sommelier coming. Who's that and what will she be doing?
So Alex Evans is a sommelier. She is actually teaching at the Stratford Chef School, and some people may know her from her work at the Prune as well. And she is just a wonderful teacher. She selects the wines, and we give her a theme, and she runs with it. So that's very exciting.
Well, tell us what the theme is.
Well, we were trying to think of a way to follow Santa's sled around the world. So we came up with Around the World with Chardonnay and Cabernet. So we have five wines, and so good selection of wine and lovely food.
Is this wine typically you can just grab at any LCBO, or is there a uniqueness to it?
Well, the fact that it is selected, and not all of it is available at the LCBO, so that kind of makes it special. But she tries to pick good value wine. So, and if there's any left over, you can actually purchase the wine that you like if it's still available.
And hopefully it won't because it would be such a popular thing. So the tickets are available is on Ticket Scene. How do they go about doing that, and what's the cost?
So yes, tickets are available on Ticket Scene. So if you go to Ticket Scene, you can find them, or go to Rotary Club of Stratford. And yes, so the cost is $100. And anyone who is participating, if they so wish, will receive a tax receipt for the allowable portion, which will probably be at least half of the cost.
Perfect. And the first one, because this is your second one you're doing, which is really
Yeah.
exciting. The first one was just for female only. Why did you do that, and why are you opening up so everyone can join in the community?
Well, for the first one, we had the theme of women and wine. And since the organizing committee is all women at the moment, and we were talking to Alex and we thought, why don't we do our first effort just with women? And it worked out very well. And we had all wines that were related to women, where it was a woman owned winery, or the winemaker is a woman, etc. So we had a grand time with that.
Well, it sounds like such a fabulous the first event. I would have loved to have been there. The second one, I'll be there for sure to support it. And again, if people want to do this, it's not just for Rotarians, but can people just buy in the community who love wines and then just invite friends as well?
Oh, absolutely. And that's what we're hoping, because we want to really make this a community effort, and it's really a lot of fun. So I'm hoping lots of people sign up, and if you can't get in this time, you can come into the next one.
Perfect. And lastly, Deanna, what does the foundation, the Rotary Foundation, do here in Stratford with the proceeds?
Well, there's a number of projects that are regular recipients of Rotary Foundation money. From the hospice, from the respite house, we give money to we give money to a lot of different organizations that are helping out in the city.
Deanna, thank you very much for joining me, and best wishes for a great event.
Yeah, thanks. Look forward to seeing you there. Thanks, everyone.
Coming up next is Pam Duran.